What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BABA ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might affect the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast for the probable outcome for the price. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time offer from WeBull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose your free stocks. Link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point where the price was around $150 and $65, and I've told you that we might hit these levels. And basically, as you can see, it is a golden pocket, but this golden pocket is for the retracement levels from this bottom to this top. And in my opinion, we have only 2 waves completed right here, and that's why we have to pull this tool from this point, from the bottom of the 3rd wave right here. But definitely some analysts just pull it from the swing low to swing high. And that's why we have this golden pocket. But also we have very good, let me show it to you. Also we have very good confluence level with these 2 bottoms. This bottom, sorry, of $152.61 and this bottom. And these 2 bottoms, it is a very good confluence with the golden pocket. And that's why I've told you that we have to have at least a reaction right here. And let me switch to 1 hour time frame. We have very good reaction. As you can see, we have not only this movement to the upside for more than 12%, but we have very good volume. As you can see, this might be the very bottom. For now, at least for now, for the short period of time, we have this as the lowest price for the entire year, in my opinion. And this volume is a very good sign. So let's continue with fundamentals of this company, and let's start with the company profile. For those of you who don't know what Alibaba is, let me quote you this. Alibaba Group Holding Limited, through its subsidiaries, provides technology infrastructure and marketing reach to merchants, brands, retailers and other business to engage with their users and customers in the People's Republic of China and internationally. And from the financial standpoint, this company is extremely stable, and it is extremely attractive. Its total market cap for now is $428.22 billion. They have a revenue of $119.14 billion, with a net income of $22.94 billion, with a revenue growth of more than 40%, and it is with a market cap of $428 billion, is very good revenue growth. So they have extremely strong cash position of $74.86 billion, with a total debt of only $28.07 billion. And it is extremely stable company from the financial standpoint. On top of that, for now, their PE ratio is still below 20. This means this company is extremely attractive. But we have some downsides. And let me show you the recap of recent news that affect the price of this company. So we are on cnbc.com, and let me quote you several paragraphs. The sell-off has been driven by Chinese tightening regulatory regime. New laws have been introduced at a rapid pace, followed by punishments and investigations by Chinese authorities. Earlier this year, regulators introduced anti-monopoly rules targeting so-called platform companies. This month, regulators issued draft rules to stop unfair competition in the internet sector. On Friday, China passed a major data privacy law called the Personal Information Protection Law, PIPL, which takes effect in November, following 2 other key data policies. And these rules, these restrictions and this crackdown leads to massive sell-off from recent $200-ish price point to the lowest point for about 25%. And this was made during several days. It was 28 days from this point to this one. And it is extremely huge sell-off for this massive company. So And let me show you that right here, the slew of regulation may have provided some short-term clarity for the market, while the pace of new laws might slow. And this information, basically, for now, we've already received all these regulations, and for now, we don't have any news that is related to even more restrictions for this company. But also we still have some downsides related to the Chinese origin of Alibaba company, and here they are. First of all, it is a delisting BABA ticker from US stock exchange. But this risk has a delay for about 2 to 3 years, because they have 2 to 3 years, I mean Alibaba company has 2 to 3 years to comply with new rules that are made by SEC, and in my opinion they have more than enough time to handle this problem. Next one, Chinese nationalization. This is still very severe risk, but it also has quite low chances to become a reality. And next one, if after all of these restrictions Alibaba will reduce its growth and will fail some of their financial achievements, and in this case we will see less attractive company from the fundamental and from the financial standpoint. But all of these three risks, in my opinion, are not so important if we compare it with the upside potential of this company. And I will show you it in a minute, what might be the upside potential. And for now, let's continue with institutional owners. So, we are on fintel.io, and right here you can see green rows indicate new positions and red rows indicate closed positions. White rows indicate some kind of change in value of the position, but we have a lot of companies that are still holding the huge bag of these stocks, and in my opinion it is a quite good sign that we have, let me show it to you, that we have more than several thousand, more than 3,000 total institutional owners of Alibaba Group. And of course you have to keep in mind that these filings has a delay at least of 45 days, and we might see a bunch of red rows within next several weeks, but in my opinion we will still have a lot of companies that want to have a part of Alibaba Group. And let me show you right here. We are on cathysark.com. This website tracks all the buys and sells of Cathie Wood's ARK investment funds, and right here we are on BABA ticker. And we have recent sales of their position, and the most recent one was made on August 23rd, and they sold about 16.6 thousand shares. It's more than $2.5 I guess million, but they still have a lot of shares of this company, and you have to keep in mind that they still hold this position. And on top of this news, we have another Chinese company, and it is a JD.com, and we have recent buy of their stocks, and they also bought more than 164,000 shares, and in my opinion it is quite good sign, because JD also had a negative impact from the Chinese crackdown. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we have very good volume, as I already mentioned, and this means this might be the very bottom point of this company. And if you want to add your position right here, it is still very risky position. You have to put your stop loss slightly below this level. And in my opinion, you have to put your stop loss, let's switch to 4 hours time frame. You have to put your stop loss slightly below this bottom. The bottom retracement of the first wave on a smaller scale at the middle of May 2019, and it is the price point of around $147. So the downside from our current price is roughly 14%. It's quite big, I have to say, but the upside potential, let me show you. If you add your position right here, and this will be the very bottom, the upside potential to the all-time high at least is 84%, and if we will have higher highs and higher lows, I will do a projection for the greater scale, and I will show you main targets for the long term for this company. And these targets will be in play until this pivot holds, because we have major pivot points. So far, this is the lowest point of the retracement from the October 2020 till present day. And in my opinion, if it is not the very bottom of the retracement, we are nearing this bottom, and in my opinion, the upside potential for this company is really impressive. So, I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!